Oh, good morning. It is still good morning. I feel so happy to be at home after a wonderful trip to New Zealand. As you can see, I'm just going to, I don't know how quite to do this. That one there is one of the beautiful waterfalls that we visited. And it's just such a magical place. That's why I put that one up there. That was one of my favourite waterfalls. There's so many through New Zealand. So it was lovely to have the holiday, and it is now so lovely to be home and having my head laying on my own pillow in my own bed. And to get back into actually doing some live streams, because I did miss that. The thing that I found with the mobile, was it called a laptop lifestyle? Not really. The mobile lifestyle is the irregularity of how I had internet connection. Some places just don't. One of the springs that we stayed at didn't, unless you wanted to pay the premium for satellite access, and so many other different things that are unique to New Zealand. So it was a lovely trip, well worth going, and certainly encourage anyone to go. It's a wonderful place, beautiful country. So I'm going to get to doing the live stream though for my daily cards. I'm so happy to be able to be back here and have the space and the setup to do my daily cards again, because that's one thing I didn't get round to doing much. Oh, I just noticed, look at this. Aren't I a daggy? It's a new dress and I've just put it on, just slapped it on and realised it's probably a bit big, which is probably good in some respects. So here we go. I am going to pop the both on. I'm not using eCam this time, so it's going to look a little bit different. I'm going to try it this way. Have I got it the right way around? Yes. So it's going to have the square instead of what I usually do with the eCam live cam mix. So that's the one where I can actually get the circle and move things around a lot easier. So the only thing I forgot to do was bring a pointer. So what I'm going to use is my dagger, so that's all right. What I also did was hid my owl card. So I'm going to do that one first, because they're beautiful. Learning is a gift even when pain is your teacher. And boy, did I have some times of pain over there because of the amount of walking that I was able to do. Come on, focus. Yeah, obviously the camera's still not into focusing. So there we go with a beautiful owl, and I'm going to put that up there this time. And I am still going to be using the Gilded Reverie, and I haven't placed that straight. The Lenormand deck, that is the Gilded Reverie by Sarah Marchetti, and of course the expanded edition. So we've got the 5 cards, and I'm obviously I haven't quite pulled it up high enough. I didn't double check that before I started. I have got my cords mixed around a little bit, so there we go. And I'm going to have to put this over a little bit too. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Now, what I've got is the stairs, or the choices card is in the home space. We've got the snake in the workspace. We've got the well as the unexpected. We've got the mature woman as our role, or your role. And right in the centre, we've got the bridges card, which is the, what do you call it? Yeah, it's a choice card as well, the outcome. That final, at the end of the day, I like to read this as being the end of the day, or that pivot card as well. I don't know what I've got pinging off. I forgot to do that too. It feels so long. Well, it has been so long since I've done the live stream, so not quite back into it in its fullness, but we'll get there, won't we? Hi, Julie. Lovely to see you here. It's nice to have live commenters joining in. Thank you for that. And I think there is still that new little widget thingy that's the snake that follows around the corners as we go. I might just set that going. Because as anybody comes in and comments, it actually puts those things in the trail with the snake. And I've got a bit of an echo going on. Okay, hang on a sec. I might have to mute some sound in one of these. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. the webcam was picking up the second sound. Thank you for that, Julie. And hi, Liz. Lovely to see you here. Oh, I'm going to be popping up and down as the comments come in. That's a good action, actually. So, as far as an interpretation for this spread goes, it's all good now, Julie? Yes, I can see. Good. Yeah. All good now. It was because I had the microphone on with the webcam as well as my external microphone connection. So I had forgot to check that too. So yeah, I'll get back into it fully. We'll see how well I go with this. And Liz is saying hi again there too. So you're on two different pages, the destinations. Being a while, yes, it has been a while. I think it all up. It turned out to be just over 3 weeks. I went on the 17th, wasn't it? My last one last year was the 16th, and today's the 10th. So close to a month, isn't it? So must be about 22 days. Anyway, here we go. I've got the stairs is the home space, like the stairs. It is the choices card. So what we're actually seeing here is something, the decisions that we make in our home, and bring it in as, the thoughtfulness and mindfulness of what choices you are making, what decisions you're actually putting into action, because we can think through things quite quickly and, progress most of the time. But I know there's a lot of choices that we actually end up just dropping, which is okay. So, once you've actually got to that point of taking the step of making the decision, this is where the choices card takes us into, it's either one way or another. So be assured that what decisions and choices you're making today are moving forward in the right direction. Okay, and we're moving through that is bridges as well too. So from that, we're going to the snake in the workspace. So look, it could be time to really set up what you're doing for the year. Most are coming back from holidays now and getting back into their work mode. That's what I have happening tomorrow, with starting work again for the coming year, of course, with what work I'm doing now as that part-time work in a more traditional type of work as an admin assistant. So it is helping and setting up, it's getting things organised, it's protecting what you have if there is something new that you're branching out in or promoting, launching, that type of thing. Don't give all the secrets away, and protect what you do have. We do have those who like to nick ideas and stuff like that. And especially as I'm moving forward in more of the publishing industry or writing, it actually is becoming something that is more obvious, and having an awareness around is what type of ideas you share with others. You need to be a little more careful of, because they do get nicked. Not that it matters, because it does, but it doesn't, because you yourself have your own particular energy and perspective and way of putting forward that is yours, that someone else, even if they're nicking it, are not going to be able to do the same with it. You have that unique idea, that unique essence of what you're putting out and into your workspace. Even if you're working for someone else, it's telling me really that we compare too much with others. Be you and bring your uniqueness out, and protect that is you in your workspace, so that you are remaining in your own strengths and being able to stand up for yourself as you're moving through your day to day. Okay. And a good morning to Tracy. Lovely to be back, isn't it? And Bridget, well, good morning to you, Bridget, because I don't think I've seen you here before. And Holly, and good evening from Holly, because I'm just trying to think, you're in Canada, isn't it? Or is it the US? I just can't remember now. It's going to take my brain a lot to get back into memory mode, other than New Zealand holiday, I think. So thank you for popping in. And you're very careful with your designs that you do and protect your work. Yes, it's a good way to work. It's not with fear. So don't place yourself in this space in fear. Just place it in the fact that it is your ideas and that you're developing and growing and putting out and creating, and move forward with it. Yes. Good. So it is. It's Ontario. I thought it was. So thank you for confirming that. And thanks for the sign, Ros, the owl. Yeah, absolutely, isn't it? And we keep popping up and over as soon as we do the comments. It's funny. Right, from here, what we're doing is moving into seeing the well as that unexpected. So it really is like those moments in your day where you feel that you're really running dry, needing water is the usual thing that we find in a well, but this represents our resources. So anytime you need to dip into your resources, take those few steps, put the arm to the wheel, the handle, so that you can wheel down and bring up whatever you need. It is there. You have a well full of your goodness, your resources that you need for anything that is you, that you're involved in, that you like to share with others as well, your workspace and your home, in whatever way it needs to be. So hi, Tiffany. Lovely to see you this morning as well. And welcome. I don't think I've seen your name here either. And you have your labels on your work here. That's good. That is good. Now, down here for our role as the maturer woman. Whoops, I missed the table. Yeah, I haven't quite got the height right there. You can tell I'm home now because I've got Russell barking in the background. It would seem that there is someone coming to the door. Anyway, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if I've actually got the cleaner coming today. Anyway, here we are with the mature woman bringing in ourselves as that the energetics of the mature, the softer, feminine, nurturing energies. So be who you are. I mean, I am a mature woman, so I think this definitely identifies with myself as far as being me. And I think that's why for this, the reading for today is really, truly being you in your own truth in whatever stage of life, but it is with the more feminine. Even if you're a man, it is with that more feminine, softer, nurturing energy that we're bringing that in for our reading today. And of course, as our outcome, we've got the bridges. So it's anything that you are uncertain about, or you really definitely got a path that you're traveling and going across that bridge. Take those steps, make the move and cross that bridge. If you need to take a little bit of time to contemplate at this little peaky space here, it looks like a safe haven. So you can take time to contemplate at that point and really decide whether you want to go forward or backward. So, and we've got Sherry here. Hello, Sherry. Oh, Sherry. Hello. No, look, good morning. And I don't do the live readings individual here with this one. That's a Friday night one usually. So unfortunately, no, I can't answer any questions for now, and that door is for us. So here we are with the crossing the bridge. Let's take that step, and I'm trying to talk over the dog. He loves to guard our home. Let's take that step and move across that bridge as we need to. Or you can step back and recontemplate what's next, because there is further choice later. Okay, so here we go with that. It is the cleaner. So here we go with that. She's a bit early. That's okay. We're in a new pattern for a new year, aren't we? So make sure that whatever you've got coming forward for you is going to be where you feel in your heart space that you're needing to move into for that journey. So trust what you are stepping into. Now, thank you for that and joining me this morning. Now I'm just trying to find. You can still hear me, I presume, now that I've shifted that one out. I hope so. So thank you. If someone can just pop it in there in the comments would be lovely. Now, because I am back home, I am starting to get into the consulting again with aside from what is my day job on the part-time work that I am doing. I am fitting in still those therapies that I really love to do, the hypnotherapy, sound therapy, and the readings. So that's my mix. You can go to my website and check that out. And there's the 2 sites that I'm using. I think it's the 2 sites, isn't it? Rosboundy, and then there's the Psychic Online. So just check them out and see what you think. No compulsion or imperative that you need to book with me or anything. I just love doing this in the mornings. I don't know whether I can continue to manage at the time that I have been. I'm just going to need to, for myself as well, to actually check in and see what the future days are going to bring as far as a daily card spread. It might need to be that it's only going to be the once a week, but I don't know. I'm going to try and do the dailies because I just so love doing this. So thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. And just noticed Karina. Oh, you're running late, going to have to watch replay. And that's the other thing. Thank you for popping in. It is always available on replay. I don't delete any of them from the destinations I send them to. And that is to my YouTube, the Facebook page, my profile, whether they've left it as a profile. On my Facebook changes stuff so often, and mytimetv.live. So that's a Facebook page too. So thank you. And we'll see you, well, hopefully tomorrow morning. It might be at 7:30. I'm just not sure what timeline, but thank you so much for joining in. And we'll see you whenever that next time is. Bye for now.